Dude, did you see the Planet Fitness thing?
No.
No.
All right, so
it's a not great gym and has
Zach,
a bad reputation.
If you can find the photo of the person who was photographed in the Planet Fitness gym, like that'll come in handy in a few seconds. So basically, this lady she was in the bathroom at Planet Fitness, and she saw a man shaving in the women's room at Planet Fitness. So she took a picture of him because there was a man shaving in the women's room at Planet Fitness, and he reported her, and she got banned from Planet Fitness. And then she showed everybody the photo of this man,
this bloke, this
man who looks as manly as, well, not any of us here, but like as most.
It's like a normal dad.
That looks like a normal dad. Okay.
Yeah, that is off-putting.
Anyway, she took a picture of that man over there. I don't know what that left picture is, but she took a picture of that man over there, and then she got banned from Planet Fitness, and then she went online and said, hey, I was in the women's room trying to get dressed, and this man was in there shaving his face with this razor, and so she was banned, and I think their stock prices dropped significantly. They got one of those Bud Light type reactions from folks. I think maybe the stock dropped significantly though, like maybe.
I bet their revenue doesn't change that much because it's a gym. The overwhelming majority forgot they bought it in the first place.
I mean, they
don't go.
I got a question for you. Because about bathroom, because I'm guessing this is like someone that was like identifying as trans, right? And that's why they're like using the restroom.
You would assume so.
Yeah. So like, okay, I still go to the men's bathrooms, but I look like this only because that's where I feel most comfortable. And it's really funny to go to a urinal and see everyone kind of go. I've had a lot of people walk into the restroom and then see me and then get shocked and go, oh, fuck, and walk out and check the sign. And then like, seconds later, they come back in.
Checking the door.
Dude, that's the best prank ever. If you want to, that's the best YouTube prank. You in the men's room, and when guys come in, you freak. What are you doing in here?
I do that all the time. I don't say anything, but I'll make my eyes wide. Like I'll see them and go like that just for fun. The other thing is you can really intimidate people. Like I know when I was at the cinema, like when you get out the cinema and everything like that, there's like a rush to go to this bathroom that's closest to the screen.
Yeah.
I learned that I benefited from homophobia because they were genuinely scared. So I could just look at people just dead in the eye, stone face, and they just go, okay, I'll go to the other one.
But once you start using the urinal like a professional, they're like, oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm not hiking up a skirt. I'm still in like trousers and everything like that. But like, I'm dressed like a guy, but my face doesn't quite scream, dude.
That is a good prank.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. The bathroom thing is weird because like, what do you do? Like, what's the right thing to do?
I was gonna
in your one. Yeah, I don't have a good answer for it. I when I see that photo from earlier, I'm like, I'm a lady, I'm real uncomfortable, and I look over and I see Woody shaving his face next to me. That guy vibes as much man as Woody does. You know what I mean? And
almost.
Yeah,
almost, not quite. I mean, Woody's masculine. That's true, but like. I would be so uncomfortable if I'm a lady in there and I saw just Woody in there fucking shaving in the women's room. Like, whoa, what are you, sir, mister? Excuse me. I think you're in the wrong place.
I think the female version of you would be. I think you would be.
Female version of me is like a dirty slut. I'm like, hey, bitch.
Yeah.
You came to the right women's room, sir.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You hang dong. Let's see.
Yeah.
like women version of me is a dirty bitch, but like there's kids in there maybe, or like mothers and grannies and shit, like coming in there doing their Pilates or whatever. Oh, heavens me, I haven't seen a cock since the Eisenhower. Oh.
How are you seeing cock in a women's restroom, even if like they're all just stalls? Just go and get out.
If Insta said he didn't know the right answer, to me it was ladies' restroom, and it's because of the stalls. Like, you can just go in there, enjoy your privacy and go out, and no one's gonna blink twice. No one's gonna blink.
I'll freak less people out if I go into a women's restroom and shut the fuck up, because I can't do like a voice or anything like that to make me sound more feminine. It's a weird skill to learn, but like I can go into a men's restroom and I will freak everyone out. But it just seems like if you're gonna pick a group to freak out, I'd rather it be like guys because they don't know what to do. So they're less likely to yell at you.
And
like,
those guys
in the guy's bathroom, get the fuck out.
Like those guys don't feel threatened by you. They're just like, what? They're just kind of bamboozled, I would assume. Like, what? Did that lady just walk into the men's room on accident? Oh, clearly not. Peeing standing up. Okay, that's what's going on.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I've never encountered that, but it wouldn't bother me. I haven't
either, but I would.
It wouldn't bother me a bit if there was like a woman in the bathroom.
I've definitely seen like
I said a woman.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Woman, you know, with no aftermarket accessories in a men's bathroom.
Okay,
and
that's fair.
I didn't care.
The answer to it usually is just there needs to be like just a third bathroom. There just needs to be or just like make gender neutral bathrooms. Really, that's kind of
unisex. You can't have them all be unisex because there are creeps that are going to go try and pee and shit next to little girls. And you got to prioritize the comfort of like the women in the women's room.
That guy who's getting waxed and jizzing is going to be in there. Like his other thing is to like take big stinky dukes next to the little girls.
Oh my god!
I'm like, what if bathrooms were just better? American bathrooms, Finster, you've been to America. There's gaps. You can see the people through there.
What
Those
the fuck
stalls
is up with that?
Dude,
why would you build them like that?
This is a first world country with third.
We don't want you hanging out in there.
It is the
worst. Your business and get going.
But hypothetically, if they really upgraded it, instead of those bullshit stalls you could see through, there were walls made of drywall and 2x4s, and so everyone had a little room with a regular door. Then they could all be unisex.
I'd say you go the opposite direction. You go sex positive, make them all out of glass, get people used to it.
There's a lot of ugly people out there. I don't like that.
Can I request magnifying glass?
That guy's shredded and has a huge cock. Really, it'd be like a funhouse mirror where it's like, oh, this guy's fat in all the wrong places.
Right. No, I'll just get a little shorter. Now I'm hot.
They're coming out of there like sideways.
Now I have a big chest and a small waist.
The best bathrooms I've been to were unisex, and the way they did it was really clever, which was just like they had a communal washing hands area, and that was it. Like it's all the same room. There are stalls, it's a relatively big bathroom in this case. I guess that's kind of why it works. And there's just stalls, and they're completely self-contained. The place I'm thinking of is a place called Sketch. It's got the weirdest. I'm not sure if Zach can Google it, but it's worth it. They're like pods. They're like eggs. So you just walk into this little pod egg, do your business, and go wash your hands with everyone else, and it doesn't really matter. That's probably the best way you could do it.
Like it's secure, both visibly and with a good lock on the bathroom stall. And it shouldn't be a stall like we're used to seeing, where you see people's feet. It should be a closed room.
Let men go to a place like that, though.
They do.
Look, where else am I going to jerk off?
If you let men go there, they'll fuck each other in those places.
That's true. That is 100. Kyle's right.
If you allow men to go into a bathroom like this, there's going to be an orgy going on in there when you go in.
Yeah.
Well, they're not that big. They're like
just more sex
find a way.
Than Kyle.
Need room for two.
Yeah.
I got
and also now like we don't get to enjoy having shorter lines for the sink at fucking hockey games. Really? So we have to subsume all the traffic from the ladies' toilet. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, but wait.
Quick in and
if
out.
men start suffering, the problem will get solved.
Probably not.
What is that?
Do it.
All right, there's no way I'm going to that, Finster. That's wild.
It looks weird. It's like alien.
Wait, you shit in those?
They're full bathroom cubicles. That
maybe our system isn't that bad.
There's a few different ones. That's a really small room, to be honest with you.
It feels like you could fit more regular stalls in here than the 5 eggs.
It is like a novelty.
Yeah,
I would push your egg
I guess
over.
It's like a for fun thing. Hopefully it's cemented to the ground, because otherwise that's happening. Day one, second one. Some drunk hoodlum's gonna wander in and be like, "I'm in the ladies' room." Just knock over the stall, roll you away.
Challenge. If you pass gas forcefully enough, it launches.
I mean,
or you gas yourself to death in there. That's a small space.
Yeah, that's like a self-enforced, like, don't shit too hard. Like,
I remember hearing about these guys who were held prisoner in Mexico, and they were on a diet of like spinach and beans, and they were held in this small cell for like several days. And apparently they farted so much that one of the guys died. He succumbed to the fumes.
There's no way That
Is there no way?
You're making it up. You gotta
you cannot die from a too bad of a fart unless the fart is so bad because like your insides are rotten.
No, it happened. G. Gordon Liddy told me about it on his radio show when I was 12,
say no
and
more.
I've remembered it ever since.
But I don't
Zach,
know who that is.
you don't know who G. Gordon Liddy is? The
No.
Watergate break-in. He's also
you
he's
mentioned
the guy
him
who led that.
He's a right-wing crook.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt is who I was thinking of. Levitt.
Yeah,
That's
he is
who
a
it was.
right-wing crook. I was like, but yep.
Nah, Nixon got us to the moon, man. A little appreciation.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Did he actually? Or did he like?
He was president at the time.
Yeah,
Was he? Okay. For some reason, I thought JFK was.
he was.
No, JFK was killed 6 years earlier. I'm sure.
I saw this happen in real life the other day. There was a police activity video, and the cops get called to a hotel pool, not a nice hotel. Don't imagine they were in Vegas or something. No, we're at like Motel 6 or some shit, and this person is out by the pool topless, big titties out, and they're like, "Kid, you gotta leave." You gotta leave. Your titties are out, and they go, "Why? I'm a man." Can't. What do you mean? I'm a man. You can't. I'm a man. I can't. I gotta wear a top. You've got titties. Yeah, you can't have them out. You gotta go. That's it. Cover them titties up. We're going to jail. And I loved how straightforward it was. They're like, we're not going to talk about pronouns. We're not going to talk about who you are. You got titties out. There's kids over there. You coming with me or you're putting them away.
Yeah,
And it was
shut
like
that down.